To start with the connection of this 230 volts power model, you first need to understand the connection diagram. As you can see here, for PT244A-K, first and second terminals are used for input supply of the power. Meanwhile, the same functionality of PT344A-K are allotted to the 8th and 9th terminal, whereas for PT444A-K are aligned on the 11th and 12th terminals. Relay connections for each controller also vary accordingly. As you can see here, for PT244A-K, the 3rd and 4th terminals provide the Relay 1 connection of NO1 and C1 respectively. And the same connections for PT344A-K are provided at terminals 13th and 14th with an added NC1 connection at 7th terminal. Similarly, for PT444A-K, the connections are allotted at terminal 19th and 18th and 17th of NO1, C1 and NC1 respectively. Moving forward, you can see here that for PT244A-K, 5th and 10th terminals are assigned for the connection of Relay 2 of NO2 and C2 respectively. And the same connections for PT344A-K are provided at terminals 10th and 11th with an added NC2 connection at the 12th terminal. Similarly, for PT444A-K, the connections are allotted at terminal 16th and 15th and 14th of NO2, C2 and NC2 respectively. Here for PT244A-K, 11th and 12th terminals are responsible for the last output functioning of SSR plus and SSR minus. For PT344A-K, 5th and 6th terminals are responsible for the last output functioning of SSR plus and SSR minus, whereas for PT444A-K, 7th and 8th terminals are responsible for the last output functioning of SSR plus and SSR minus respectively. We conclude this explanation with the terminal placement for sensor selection. For PT244A-K, 6, 7, 8 and 9 connections are used for sensor input, in which 6th and 9th terminals are specifically used for thermocouple negative and positive, whereas 6th, 7th and 8th terminals are allotted for RTD1, RTD2 and RTD3. Meanwhile, for PT344A-K and PT444A-K, 1, 2, 3 and 4 connections are used for sensor input, in which 1st and 4th terminals are specifically used for thermocouple negative and positive, whereas 1st, 2nd and 3rd terminals are allotted for RTD1, RTD2 and RTD3. That concludes our overview of the PT244A-K, PT344A-K and PT444A-K. In the upcoming video, you can get a better understanding of the special features and functionalities of these dynamic trio. So stay tuned for more insights into our product lineup and their benefits.